Okay, so the next section I'm going to go into is the seller section. A lot of this stuff works the same as the investor section as far as the functionality and the login calls and all that, but it's cleaned up a little bit now, and also we added some new statuses in a couple weeks ago, so I kind of wanted to go over them. This isn't really going to apply for everybody, only really the people who are doing the letter leads now, or people who are going to do them in the future or planning on doing them in the future. I guess it's worth watching for that. So what we're going to do here is go into the record, log a call, and I'll go through the statuses really quickly. So we have new. This is when you first get the lead, attempting to contact. This is the same thing as the investors. You want to give them 3 calls. On the 3rd call, you want to leave them a message saying, if you don't call me by today at 5, tomorrow at 5, whatever the timeline is, don't call us again. Once they don't call you, you put them as not interested. Now for the in progress, this is people that you're following up with. You want to call back with an offer, whatever the situation is. Maybe you want to call, check up with them in a month from now. The contract sent is obvious. It's for people that you sent the contract to. Purchased is when they send back the contract signed and we go under contract with this person. Not interested is for somebody who basically isn't interested. They want too much for the property. For whatever reason, you can't make a deal with the person. It's important that not just somebody who's asking too much or whatever it is goes as take off the list. Take off the list is only for people who are asking an exorbitant amount of money that specifically say they want to be taken off the list, or just extremely rude, whatever the case is. Don't just put everybody as take off the list if they're asking too high or whatever it is. So once you go not interested here and you save it, what will happen is this record now will become a database lead and the account ownership will change, so you're not going to have this person anymore as a follow-up or anywhere in your Salesforce specifically. We also have this button here that's added, owes too much. This is for somebody who's asking too high. You find out that they have a mortgage that's more than what the property's worth. These are people we can easily find now and potentially do short sales or whatever it is. So we'll put as this person as in progress, I guess somebody I'm going to follow up with. Obviously it says it's a disconnected number, so we'll just kind of make something up here. You have all this information here. Let's put the asking price. You know, they're asking 130. And here you want to put the description of the actual property, not really what happened on the call. You want to maybe talk about the description, a little bit about the person in general, just general stuff about the property or the person, not what happened on the call. And here we'll change the status to in progress. We'll put just kind of a zip code here. Here we have the ARV. Put square footage, 1, 2, whatever. Offered, none. So here we'll log a call for that person. We'll put a follow-up for Friday. Put talk to them once, 130. Maybe we'll take less. Going to follow up tomorrow and offer. So here I'll save the record now. So I needed an office assistant, so I will go in here, just make one up. Now the record's saved, and this kind of works the same functionality as the investors. So in here now I go on my home screen, this guy pops up tomorrow. I want to set a follow-up. Only the fields that are relevant now are popping up. So let's just say I talked to this guy, gave him the offer, and he is not interested. So now I'll put no follow-up for this person. I'll change the status on this guy to not interested. Save the record. And now see what happens is this record now becomes a database lead and the ownership changes from you. It's always going to change to Jason. And that is really it for the seller page. So